Perfect. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'll go ahead and go through the slides, and if we could save the Q&A towards the end of the session, since we only have 30 minutes. Okay. So welcome everybody. Welcome to the first webinar where we are announcing a very exciting program that was TD SYNNEX with the collaboration of ChromeOS. It's a partner program we created for you guys, basically. So what I'll go through is what is Elevate and how it can benefit you. So today here in the call, we have Angela. I'm thrilled to announce Angela as our special guest. She is the Channel Community Distribution Manager at Google for ChromeOS in specific. And myself, my name is Alex. I am the ChromeOS European Business Leader for TD SYNNEX Europe. Okay. So welcome everybody, and thank you for taking the time to make this session. Hopefully you find it useful, and we're always here to engage with you and come back to do another session and whatnot. So what we will discuss today in the agenda is the introduction of Elevate Partner Program, the journey, the program objectives and the benefits, how to unlock the potential by using the Elevate program. We will introduce you a bit of what ChromeOS technical advocates, which we have in-house. We have some technical experts in-house for ChromeOS. So I'll give you a bit of introduction on that. The key takeaways, conclusion, and Q&A. Okay. So to start off, I'm assuming a lot of you already know what ChromeOS is, the actual product. But if not, we have Angela here to give us a quick refresh and about with all the benefits of ChromeOS. So I'll hand it over to you, Angela.
Yes, thank you very much, Alex, and welcome everybody. Super excited to be here in this very, exciting launch date of Elevate. So I would just very briefly introduce you to what ChromeOS actually is, as Alex said, but also like what are the key benefits of deploying ChromeOS for your customer's business. So first of all, ChromeOS is a secure cloud-based operating system. So that means we don't have any legacy issues that you would face with other operating systems. And the main point here also is it really then comes with built-in security to protect your customer's business from costly attacks. If you take anything from this slide away, it's really that there have been 0 reported ransomware attacks ever on ChromeOS. So if you look at the current attacks that are happening, that's quite a big one to save your customers from. So 0 reported ransomware attacks with ChromeOS. Another thing then really about a cloud-based operating system is that it's really fast. It's actually up to 63% faster, also when it comes to deploying it. And the deployment happens in the Google Admin Console that some of you who are familiar with Google Workspace would already know. And this is also where you then are able to manage the Chromebooks, the devices, the actual hardware. Another thing then when we talk cloud-based operating systems is that they are made for every employee. And they then also can increase the productivity because there is no downtime with ChromeOS. So there is no like patching Tuesday, right, where employees would need to wait for the latest version of the operating system. That is not the case with ChromeOS, and that makes it actually a very, very nice system to use on every PC. Last but not least, when we look at the employee experience, it's also very an efficient experience that employees would get. And also talking about employees, we only have identified a couple of use cases, or not only, but we have identified use cases that would actually meet your customers where they're at, being at frontline workers, which is a big one. But then also if we look at use cases like digital signage that is on the rise, or healthcare, which is very important that it's a secure operating system behind. And also what I would like to highlight is a smart and sustainable investment that your customers would get with ChromeOS. Because of the cloud-based system, it would actually consume way less energy, up to 46%. And that means also it comes with a lot of cost saving for your customers. So a lot of good things to talk about, but that is not the topic for today. We will go actually into this later on or in the next couple of months with more webinars on this. But now it's really the question how to bring all of this to market. How can you help your customers and then also ultimately diversify your business and revenue with Chrome OS? And that is the reason why we here at Google partnered with TD SYNNEX, our distributor of choice in Europe, to create a comprehensive partner program to equip you for success. And this is what Alex will talk us through now. Over to you, Alex. Thank you.
Thank you, Angela. Thank you for that refresh. So like Angela said, we are going to have a separate webinar to discuss again all the benefits and the great things that Chrome OS is and how it can help your business and your clients. So, but that will be a different session, which we'll discuss later. So I'll go to the next slide. So Elevate. The Elevate Partner Program, what is it? Why did we create it? What is the intentions behind Elevate? So Elevate is basically to help you as the reseller to get the best out of Chrome OS and TD SYNNEX collaboration, right? So even though Chrome OS, you might understand the benefits, maybe you need some assistance in really bringing this product out to the market. So understanding the benefits, how it will, the cost efficiency, how it can benefit you, how you can market it, go-to-market strategy, etc. So we built this program to help you do this exactly. It's a hand-holding, or it's a program together led by TD SYNNEX and the reseller, in this case yourself, where we in hand by hand help you go to market with Chrome OS. So this means enabling your sales team, enabling your marketing, understanding the product, having trainings, webinars, a lot of one-to-ones, building a business plan, having a strategy behind everything we do. So that's why we created Elevate. So to basically help you reach the best capacity for your business growth. Now, this program, it's focused for SMBs mostly, okay? SMBs and non-managed Google partners, which is basically what it says here on the asterisk here below. Okay. Later on, as we progress, this is just the launch. This is just the beginning. We're going to learn from this and we're going to make it better and eventually, hopefully, expand it to different market segments. Okay. Going to the next slide. So, as Angela said, as Google's largest distributor in Europe, we want to help you accelerate by accelerating your technology adoption. We want to help you address the new markets, address new customers, maybe verticals, assisting you in generating customer demand. So there's a few things that we can help you do. And even though, we are Google's largest distributor in Europe, but we are also the biggest distributor, or the first number one maybe distributor globally. So it's a good way, this partnership, TD SYNNEX ChromeOS, for you can take a lot of experience out of this. With all the years that TD SYNNEX have of experience as number one distributor, you can take advantage of our expertise, our experiences, our knowledge to help you go to market. So take advantage of that relationship to help you grow your business. But we will cover as well all the benefits of Chrome OS and TD SYNNEX together on the webinar we will have on June 5th. I'll give you the link shortly at the end of this call so you can sign up. But that's our intention here, to grow your business. If you grow, we grow. And Chrome OS grows. So that's basically the ultimate reason, okay, behind this program. What are the key objectives, program objectives? So the program objectives is basically revenue and business growth, help you grow your business, have more certified and knowledge market-ready resellers, so by giving you some trainings and benefit from our expertise. We will also like to recognize, we integrate recognition and awards in this program to make sure that we reward those partners that are committed to the Elevate program. We want to endure our relationships as well, create a bigger and stronger Chrome OS community. So what we want to do with the program, that's on the right-hand side, is we want to benefit those partners that are committed with Chrome OS. And how are we doing this is basically these 7 points here. Along the Elevate program, there's different milestones or tiering, let's say, where you could get different prices and merchandises. Okay. For example, the first would be ChromeOS merchandise, some goods, deployment rebates, lead generation. We help you get those first leads, increase reseller margin. ChromeOS Jumpstart service funding, which I'll explain later. Customer workshops. So we'll even help you also with your end customers. And then if you finish the entire Elevate program, you can qualify for an all paid exclusive event. Okay, so those just are a few benefits of the Elevate program. So what is the Elevate program? Pretty simple. It consists of 3 simple stages. You get started, you become a TD SYNNEX partner, and of course a ChromeOS partner by signing up in the Partner Advantage if you're not already done so. But if you're already an existing ChromeOS TD SYNNEX partner, then you're already almost there. Okay, so basically get started and get your credentials, but that's not enough. Okay, not just onboarding is enough. We want to help you grow your business with ChromeOS. So we need to get a little bit further into the reasoning of ChromeOS, why you want to go to market with this. So understand the benefits, create a business plan together with the help of TD SYNNEX, a marketing plan. Let's discuss the funding. What do we have? What do we need to do? Let's discuss the goals that we have with ChromeOS. That's the most important, to have goals. Make sure there's a quarterly review with your sales representative. Make sure we understand where we are and what we need to do to get there. So the second point is training. So after you do the business plan, you have your goals in place, your marketing already done. Let's train. Let's enable your sales team, and we're here to help you with the collaboration of Chrome and TD SYNNEX. We'll help train your sales teams, marketing, pre-sales, whatever it is that you need from us to enable you to be able to sell the product. That's what we're here for. So we're going to have live webinars, virtual on-demand training. There's the credentials that you would need to do. And there's a few things on the list that our BDMs and sales representative will help you go through to make sure that you go through the entire training series. Lastly, the last tier is a little bit more complex. Is specialized. Okay, specialization. We want to specialize your IT team or your pre-sales team, your technical team around ChromeOS, so you can also be able to provide services towards your end customers, just like we are doing the same with you. We want you to also be able to do the same towards your end customer. So that does require a professional ChromeOS administration certification and technical bootcamp. So that is the last tier. Now, if you're an SMB partner that don't have an IT department or you're fairly small, doesn't mean you can't not do Elevate program. You can do it and just stop at tiering 2, because our IT team and technical experts will be that extension of the services that you can provide to your customer. Okay, so don't let the specialized tiering, because it needs an IT department, get you away from Elevate program. Okay. Then you have here at the bottom the benefits and rewards once you're in tier 2 and you complete tier 2, all the benefits that you get, which we spoke earlier. And then once you become specialized, you qualify to get Jumpstart funding, which is basically where everybody wants to get to. And I'll explain why in the later slides. Ultimately, so why Elevate and how it can unlock your potential as business? So as previously commented, because you have better margins, you will have better opportunities and competitive advantages, more marketing and sales support, exclusive product and service offerings, and competitive advantage. What we want to make sure is that when the partner commits to Elevate and you are really committed to selling the product, we want to reward you. And these are basically a few things that we can do for you. You could be competitive advantage. We could work on solutions together. That's what we're here for. TD SYNNEX, we have a really large portfolio, all the way from Chromebooks to TVs, AV, Chromeboxes, whatever it is, we have a large portfolio. So we can do things together, so you can stay competitive in the market. As well as, of course, most important thing, higher margins. Okay. Um, the Elevate program was designed with milestones and rewards, as previously mentioned, is just another explanation here. So the merchandising, bigger opportunities and higher margins, receive your first lead. So we'll give you, depending on what tier you're in, we'll give you your first contact, and we'll work with you together to create your first POC. You qualify for rebates and jumpstart funding, and which I'll talk about the amount later. And then at the end of the year, our top 10 performing partners who are in the Elevate program will get a trip, an all paid exclusive trip. As I mentioned earlier, we do have our own technical advocates. This is why I said don't get scared if you don't have your IT or pre-sales department, if you're a small businesses. That's why we're here for as well. So in-house, we have our own technical advocates. We call them ChromeOS technical advocates, but they are certified ChromeOS individuals that are always up to date with all the ChromeOS updates. So we make sure that you are aware of all the updates. We make sure that our ChromeOS community is on top of all the news, so you don't have to worry about what you're missing. So we always have that relationship with you to make sure you're up to date. But what the technical advocates also do is they do one-to-one trainings, one-to-many, the technical webinars, consultancy services. So they're here, they're an extension of your sales representative to help you meet all your needs. So you don't have to be scared of any IT or technical readiness, because we have the knowledge. Okay, so if you don't, we do have the knowledge. Having said that, like I said, it's a very short call. Here are the main key takeaways. So participate in Elevate, and there's nothing wrong that can happen from there. So what the key takeaways is, we'll evolve. We're basically, that's what we discuss. You will evolve as a partner in regards to the training, knowledge, your sales team, your marketing team, your IT team will evolve. You will qualify for Jumpstart. And Jumpstart is basically the maximum funding that you can get out of this program. You can get up to 10,000 for every deal that you make with us, with ChromeOS. So the details of Jumpstart, our technical advocate or your sales representative can discuss that with you. But it's quite some funding, because you could claim up to 100K per month directly from Google if you go all the way to the end of Elevate. Okay, because that means you can claim your own funds. You're a service partner, and you can claim your own funds. There's also a smaller version of Jumpstart for SMBs, and that one, it's around 4K per deal, and you can claim up to 10. So there's a maximum of 10 claims per month. But this is the amount of funding that it's available out there to help you grow your business. Okay. And then the all-inclusive tip. Who doesn't want an all-inclusive trip? At the end of the year, we'll see the best performing partners through Elevate, and you'll win a trip, as well as, which I didn't mention earlier, a lead generation workshop. So top 5 partners from Elevate program will also receive a workshop where we will teach your team how to do lead generation. Maybe it will be like a work day, like a full day or half day workshop, where we can do that.